like how you always lean in when I try to start a show. It makes me lose my whole train of thought. There's the faces. Welcome. I'm one of your hosts, Andrew. We got Daniel. We got Ross. Hope you guys are in the Christmas spirit. I got my jammies on because we're ready. We're talking Christmas movies. Did we? I was trying to think if we did the Christmas movie episode. We didn't, did we? We just did
I
Christmas.
think we did.
I don't
We
think
did
so.
we did movie bracket,
We did Christmas.
and there was Christmas movies in that bracket, but we did not do a specific Christmas movie bracket.
We did all times. We just. What did we do before? Movies? Sports movies. I can't remember.
Yeah, there
That was like
sports
5
movies.
years ago.
Remember the Titans one. We're doing all Christmas movie bracket. 16 Christmas movies. We're gonna find a winner.
16 Christmas movies. I went to IMDb and I looked at their top 100, and then I went to Rotten Tomatoes and did their top 100, and grabbed ones that I've known that I have seen. So that I need to be able to vote on something I've seen. Put that into a random wheel spinner. Put that into my bracket, and then had the bracket randomly generate the seeds. So tried to get it as fair as I could on who was actually paired up to who.
Ross is like,
So-
I showed up.
I did.
We're ready.
We're ready. All right.
Oddly enough, though, I have this weird ability to be able to remember a lot of like movies and plots and stuff like that. So I'm here.
He's here.
That's right.
He's ready.
I was thinking of these movies, and I was thinking, do we vote on a movie just because it's like an all-time classic, even if we didn't really like that wouldn't be our. Like I'm thinking, like It's a Wonderful Life. Do you vote on that? I'm like,
Yeah, that is going to be something that I think we're probably going to be somewhat biased on. But when we did the movies in the past, we also had ones like, which movie do we quote the most versus anything else. So I think there will be some bias in there, but we're going to try to do our best to make it as fair as we can. So
As long as Die Hard wins, that's all that matters.
any movie with snow that could be in this.
yes,
Free
exactly.
sort.
So for those watching, just so you, if you want to use this sometime, commentpicker.com allows you to do this bracket setup. It's free to do, and you could actually download it or export it into Excel if you wanted to, but kind of a nifty tool. So are we ready to dive in? What do you
Let's
guys
do it.
think? All right. Da-da-da-da. First one.
No trouble.
We have Andrew. You could do the drum roll. Let's hear it. Oh, yes.
They got on my wall.
I love it.
I'm ready.
He's ready.
Let's talk. Let's do it.
All right. Number one. The Santa Claus versus The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Well, that's a 1 versus 8, I think. My all-time favorite, probably. Maybe.
Right?
Santa Claus.
Yeah, Santa
Okay.
Claus.
That was a bad matchup for a Night Before Christmas. Jim Carrey's Grinch. Did you put cartoon Grinch in or no?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You
Jim
put that
Carrey's.
Ian.
I thought there it goes.
There you go. Santa Claus.
I was already looking down on the next one. I didn't realize I didn't put the E in there. All right, next one. Jim Carrey's Grinch versus the Polar Express.
Grinch.
Now, I'm definitely a Grinch person for sure.
For sure.
Polar Express gets a lot of popularity though.
Yeah. That's a good kids movie. Tom Hanks. But Grinch. Unanimous.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're definitely doing Grinch.
It's a tough
That's
matchup.
not typing.
Polar Express against Frosty. I mean, they want to move on, but face the Grinch. I mean, Grinch is a classic. Jim Carrey, so funny.
We have our wrapped books. One of the things that we do around Christmas time is we wrap books, and every night of December we open up a book from underneath the tree. And tonight was instead of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, it was How the Grinch Lost Christmas. And so this would be like the next day, or essentially after, the Grinch, his heart grew and whatever, and he goes into this thing of trying to prove that he actually did change. It's an interesting,
part of the story you never hear.
Yeah.
What happened after?
Was that written by Dr. Seuss also, or was that somebody else?
Yeah, it was a Dr. Seuss.
It was.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Worth a read. It was definitely a good one. So, all right. Home Alone 1 versus Christmas Vacation. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Now, this one's difficult because they're both fantastic, in my opinion.
Take your vote, Daniel.
I've got to go for Christmas Vacation. And I think that's just because when I was a kid, I watched Home Alone 1 year round, and now I don't want to see the stinking movie.
Really? Year round?
Yes, I loved that movie when I was a kid. I watched it all the time. But I don't want to see the movie anymore.
Yeah.
So, and Christmas Vacation is a fantastic one. I quote it all year long. So,
I would say Home Alone. I didn't see Christmas Vacation until about 5 years ago for the first time ever. So, and I've only seen it once. So, Home Alone's a classic.
You got to watch Christmas Vacation again.
Don't you dare!
I'm going Christmas Vacation. I love Home Alone 1, but my kids, seriously, they're like, Home Alone 3 is the best. I'm like, that's not even one that anybody considers part of the franchise. Don't even.
Different kid. We don't do that.
Different kid, different family, ridiculous circumstances. I just don't even. And they played. I've seen that movie probably like 10 times already this year. I'm like, I can't do Home Alone like anything now.
That's not fair.
I'm done with it. So you can blame my kids, all 50,000 of them.
Just getting around. I was going to say something. I forgot what the heck I was going to say.
all right.
Did you see Macaulay Culkin got that star on the Hollywood Walk?
I did see that. I like that.
Yep.
His mom from Home Alone was there.
Mm-hmm. Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah. She's in Schitt's Creek, too. Good show.
Moira.
All right. Ford.
Now we get into it.
Charlie Brown Christmas versus Frosty the Snowman.
Do these have significance with you guys with your childhood? Did you watch one of them?
I was always a Charlie Brown one. I mean, I like Frosty, but I would always
with Charlie Brown with
Yeah,
peanuts.
she-
You got
yeah.
that's tough.
It is a tough one.
Frosty was always on, like the Friday before Christmas was on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Classic one. So you're picking Charlie Brown?
I think so for me. It's a tough one, but I think Charlie Brown beats it for me.
I'll go Frosty. Let Ross break the tie.
I'm for me it's pretty even. But I think I'll go with Charlie because they give a really good like biblical presentation
Yep.
Of the Christmas story.
Good old Linus.
Mm-hmm. Like he basically just reads scripture. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's good.
Yep.
That's not fair. I'm gonna make a phone call to Frosty's people and see what we can get. See, this is the one, like, Elf is such a classic.
It's a Wonderful Life. It's
It's
a
recent.
really classic.
It's a Wonderful Life is like the Christmas movie.
Yeah,
that our parents loved. You guys like It's a Wonderful Life?
I do.
Do.
It's not one that I'm going to go seek out,
Yeah,
but if
it's
it's on and I happen to go by it, yeah, I'll probably stop and watch it. See that I think that's a generational thing. Like I will try to seek out Elf at least once.
Yep.
But It's a Wonderful Life is such an iconic classic. It's hard to pass that by too.
Plus, it's got Jimmy Stewart in it. That was terrible. I want to work on that. Work on my trust.
And then need some help.
Stick to Seinfeld.
I'm rusty. I'm not going to just break it out this episode. Go ahead, Ross.
Ross, what do you got?
Take first vote.
I'm going to go Elf. We actually just watched it tonight.
I haven't seen it this year yet. I think I'm going to go Elf too.
Yeah.
And given that I have an autographed picture from Bob Newhart as Papa Elf.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong. What would you say, Daniel, if you had to vote? You would pick Elf and you know it.
I probably would pick Elf just because it's a generational aspect, but It's a Wonderful Life. It definitely still belongs in the top, top 20 for sure, top 10 maybe even. So
this is one of those matchups that should have been like a Final Four.
It's a Wonderful Life and Elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely could have been a higher one for sure.
My wife was watching Four Christmases. I just heard her laughing downstairs. I'm like, "You're laughing at Four Christmases?" Vince Vaughn.
I never. I did start watching that one year, and my wife and I shut it off because we didn't like it.
Yeah, I can't remember if I seen it. Can't be that good.
All right.
Christmas
The
Chronicles.
original OG classic, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, versus Netflix's Christmas Chronicles.
I kind of like Christmas Chronicles.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It is a good one, for sure. I definitely like it.
His real life wife. Golden Hawn's in it.
Yep.
It's a good one. But
Does it
Okay,
beat
Rudolph.
though?
yeah. Rudolph is so classic. I go Rudolph.
I think I'm going to go Rudolph over Christmas Chronicles. Christmas Chronicles is a great Christmas movie, but
Give it 40
I
years.
can't pass it up for Rudolph.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree. There's some really funny parts in Christmas Chronicles, though.
There is. A Christmas Story, played 24 hours on Christmas Day, or Scrooged.
I really have no skin in the game in this one. I didn't grow up watching either one of these. I'm not sure I've even seen Scrooged. Bill Murray, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'll let you guys vote and I'll just see what happens. Do you guys have any emotions toward these two?
I'm kind of in the same boat as you, but I would probably lean more towards Christmas Story just because there's a reason why they play it all day.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's
yeah,
it goes back to the Home Alone one for me. I watch Christmas Story so much. It's been on, TV 24 hours a day on Christmas Day. And I've seen Scrooge a couple times, and I think it's a decent one, but I don't think it has the iconic mark around it like Christmas Story does.
Yeah, if you're thinking about quotability, the stuff that's in a Christmas Story, like that leg lamp,
Mm-hmm.
your
Fragile.
tongue stuck on
Must be
the
Italian.
hole. You can visit the house in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say Christmas Story. If I had to pick. Oh boy, Christmas Carol and Die Hard.
Christmas Carol and Die Hard.
I mean, is there any debate?
Not for
Die
you,
Hard goes all
Ross.
the way. I swear. Go ahead, Ross. Cast your vote. A Christmas Carol.
Yeah. Die Hard, all the way. That's it.
Christmas Carol just to make Daniel break it with a Die Hard vote.
You're gonna do that to me, aren't you?
Break Ross's heart. If you got Die Hard 2 down there, I swear.
This is
Podcast is
Die Hard 2 is not in there. This is the last matchup. Man.
Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol is iconic. Die Hard is... I mean, it's just a great movie.
I saw some lists that had like
The drama here is amazing.
Because the comment section, as long as it is, yeah, I'm looking at you guys out there watching.
That's creepy.
how do you see them? What button you click?
W. I don't know.
Hi.
I see. No.
Quit picking your nose. Don't do that.
Call me again. Pick something.
Die Hard. I'm gonna pick Die Hard because I think if I'm scrolling through and Die Hard comes on and I see Christmas Carol next to it, I'm probably gonna stop on Die Hard over Christmas Carol.
But it's Christmas time. Your tree's up. Your jammies are on. You're stopping on Bruce Willis.
Heck yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay.
He's trying to sway his before he types it, but it's too late. Going too far. Now, here we go.
Andrew, Santa Claus versus Jim Carrey's Grinch.
This
one is...
Why would you make this? This should
I didn't choose it.
You should have re-clicked everything until this can. This shouldn't be on the same side. This is East and West.
I didn't choose it, sir.
I'm just gonna watch.
What are you eating?
A donut hole.
I thought it was a donut. I was like, why does that look delicious right now?
Why is that
What are you gonna do, Biggs?
I'm gonna phone a friend. Hold on a second. Stephanie's two favorites too. I'll see what she says.
Make sure you put it on
I'm gonna hear
speakerphone.
she pause the movie.
Hello,
Hi,
my guest speaker.
you're on the podcast.
Hello, podcast.
Hello. How you doing?
I can hear you downstairs and up here at the. Anyways,
There we go.
I need to phone a friend on this bracket. So the way Daniel made it is stupid.
I did as random as I possibly could. Thank you very much.
We get this the second round on one side of the bracket, and it's Santa Claus against the Grinch. How do you pick which one?
Of course, I have to be Santa Claus. That's no question.
You don't even think about it? Wow. Okay. Well, that didn't help.
That was fast.
What's that?
No question. Santa Claus goes all the way for you, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Well, last round Ross picked Die Hard, so
Okay, I've never seen that one.
it's gonna be a long show. All right, thank you.
All right, thanks for having me on.
Hey,
guys.
good to have you, everybody. Round of applause.
Yay!
Yeah. Didn't even think about it. We have sat before and done the whole movie, every single line, me and Stephanie. So I would probably pick Santa Claus. We know that movie so good. The Grinch is so good too, man.
It is.
I say Santa Claus.
Don't make it.
Make Ross pick. No, don't make Ross pick it because I'm stupid. Just pick Santa
Die
Claus.
Hard.
He's gonna scribble out one of them, but Die Hard.
Ross, if you had to vote, Die Hard.
I get a point.
No points for you. What are you choosing, Ross? Santa Claus or the Grinch?
I'm going Santa Claus.
Yes.
I think I probably would choose Santa Claus as well. It's right there, but
Like watching it lately, like the past few years, being a dad and everything, like I'm catching a lot more of the humor
I know.
from that role. I'm like, man, it's like watching it, like I'm watching it new again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, wow, I missed that as a kid. I didn't know what he was talking about. We've been watching Home Improvement through it too, so that
We just started doing that, or I just started doing that. My wife falls asleep, but
you guys watch if you watch the TV show Santa Claus on Disney?
No.
Santa Clauses.
I saw a couple episodes. It didn't really hook me.
It's okay. Anyways, Christmas Vacation, Charlie Brown Christmas. What are you gonna do now, Daniel? I said Charlie Brown Christmas is good. You love Christmas Vacation.
Don't tell my wife, but I'm probably choosing Christmas Vacation.
You phone your wife now and let her pick.
She's never really seen Christmas Vacation, so she would be choosing Charlie Brown Christmas.
That'd go all the way for her, wouldn't it?
No, I don't know if it would go all the way, but it would definitely move up the ranks for sure.
What would your wife pick, Ross? What would your wife pick?
You should do your wife a favor and show her Christmas Vacation this year.
I plan on it.
Trying to find the time to watch a whole movie.
That
Keep your wife
is the
awake.
key.
Yeah, I gotta go with Christmas Vacation. It's kind of a family tradition of ours.
Don't
Really?
throw me down, Clark.
Like not with my wife and kids and stuff, but with my parents, and
Bend over, I'll show you.
not showing that to my kids. No,
Don't I'll show you.
although I do reference it to
Eddie?
them, and they have no idea.
No, it's a staple in the house growing up. So my brothers and I and my dad, we just have to say one thing out of the movie, and we all just like continue on with it. Yep.
So you picked that over Scripture. I just want you to know that. Elf.
I got no words. Thanks, appreciate it. Cheer. What?
Elf and Rudolph.
Elf and Rudolph.
Classic.
Oh,
Rudolph was. When did Rudolph first come out? 1939. Man. Going on 90 years. Classic. Rudolph is good. Elf, Will Ferrell.
Earl Ives singing or Will Ferrell singing?
I'm singing.
The store, and I'm
Right
singing.
And I love you.
Silver bells.
Quotable, though? I can't quote Rudolph.
No, not really.
I'll pick Elf.
There's a couple things you can quote in there, but you probably don't watch it enough to quote.
No.
It's so Rudolph for me is one that growing up we would always watch it Christmas Eve.
So you got a sentimental feel to it, but
There's a sentimental
it's
feel.
still, yeah, that's one I wouldn't seek out. But if it's on TV, I'd probably watch Rudolph. But I like Elf more. Elf?
Ross,
I'm going Elf.
Elf. All right.
Did you pick Elf, Daniel? If you had to vote? Wow, he's really thinking about it.
I do think that Elf will definitely win the popularity aspect over Rudolph for sure. But
We should have went like
Rudolph
just
is too iconic. I should have done like iconic versus I don't know.
just classic Christmas movies, and we could have watched them if we haven't seen them.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do that on another one sometime, on a different series. Christmas Story and Die Hard. We know Ross's vote.
Chalk one up for Die Hard. What do you vote?
I'm gonna make you choose. I'm gonna go Christmas Story just to go against Ross.
I can crush Ross's dreams, or
Trying to give you the glare to make sure you pick the right one.
I don't know, man.
Make sure you hit W on your keyboard so you can see everybody watching. See what they're yelling at you to pick.
What's that do? W?
Die Hard.
W.
Die Hard.
Someone over there just said Die Hard wasn't a Christmas movie. You be quiet over there.
Yeah. I'm going with Christmas Story. Sorry, Ross.
It's all right. You can be wrong.
Alrighty.
I don't even care anymore.
Hey, Home Alone's out. This whole thing's a sham.
This whole thing's a fraud.
Home Alone Die Hard is gone. Ross is out. Round 3. Santa Claus versus Christmas Vacation.
Santa Claus. You guys really got to think about it, but I know mine.
I might have to go Christmas Vacation. But that is like a 51-49. That's whew.
Wow.
Because I quote both of them quite a bit.
You should diet.
Don't throw me down, Clark. The house on fire, Clark.
Which one can we quote more?
Why is the carpet wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot.
No, thank you, Judy. Look, Barabbas, I just want to go home. Come on, Dan.
Oh, here comes Santa and his Panzer.
I used to got the Pearson home. Stung by a bee, Scott?
It was a big bee. Oh.
Oh, boy.
I mean, you can't go wrong with either one.
No.
Die Hard's out, so it's already, doesn't matter, whatever.
Santa Claus it is.
Yes. Santa Claus.
Elf.
Papa Gijo.
And the laugh that he gives after he says that.
So good.
Mom, that's very fun on the list.
Santa.
Anyways, Elf and a Christmas Story.
I'm Elf.
You are?
I'm going Elf.
Hi, Will. How are you? Nice to meet you.
To meet you.
Meet to nice you. I know him.
Would you vote, Daniel?
I'm probably going Elf over Christmas Story.
Yeah. I was going Elf too. Sorry, Christmas Story.
Christmas Story is good. But... All right.
Then there was 2.
Santa Claus and Elf. I actually had a feeling it was going to come down to these.
Could have been Santa Claus and Grinch, but no. Actually, I wouldn't want that in the final.
I don't want that.
Could have been Santa Claus and Die Hard.
Or we actually.
Let it go, Rose.
I'm just
Let it go. Daniel's frozen.
You take that
frozen.
back.
I did take
What's
it
happening?
back.
You rigged this to put Die Hard back in.
Yippee-ki-yay.
What?
Can't finish that phrase.
I can't finish that phrase.
No.
That's why I just yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah,
my friend.
Keep it family friendly.
Santa Claus, Papa Gijo, or Elf.
To figure out
I know
when
you.
you're going to get more sweaters when the circus rolls out of town. I don't want to vote. It's Santa Claus for me. I don't even.
I'm going Elf.
Oh, put it on the big man. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm throwing that out there before you put it on me.
How crazy was that I saw your doppelganger today?
That was insane.
How was that, Ross?
I had to look at it twice.
Bro, I was
on
like,
my end. I was like,
he has a
that
new
wasn't
family. Ross,
Don't tell my wife.
I might have to phone a friend on that.
check that out, Ross. I told like Joe and Kathleen, like when that guy turned around and they saw his face, they said, "Oh my gosh!" They all thought it was you. Oh, Ross had to leave his
Yeah, I had to.
Riverside.
Yeah.
I'm like, where'd he go?
There we go. I can see it.
Craziness.
It had to have been like a couple years ago for like the height of the kids. So.
What are you voting?
I was actually going to try to phone a friend. Here, I'm going to see if Maggie.
What friend?
Maggie.
If she picks Elf, dude, I swear, she doesn't count.
I mean, she'd be right.
No, she wouldn't be right. We picked Elf.
She might already be asleep.
Can't call Stephanie because she's voting Santa Claus all the way. Just click on generate.
All right.
If I had a coin in here, I'd flip it for you. One.
Here, I'll just do this. Elf versus the Santa.
Are you typing this into Google?
No, I'm messaging her. This is hard.
What's hard about it?
They're both solid. Actually, I think I know my answer. I just want to see what she says. Now we won't make the suspense going wherever. There we go. That is in.
Don't you dare put that away. Bob Newar.
The Santa Claus has got to get it for me. Elf is good, but Santa Claus I think, is much better.
In all fairness, I do have an autograph from Tim Allen too. So.
Oh, that's cool.
My wife doesn't want to answer either. She sent me the emoji of like this. I don't think she wants to answer.
What the heck does that mean?
I don't know. I just don't think she wants to answer.
So there's our winner, the Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Let us know if you agree with it. I thought
that
was my number one going in.
Well, I mean, it's number 2 basically because we all know the real champion, but whatever.
No one's picking Hard Die. Daniel, what would you have picked? Just as your number 1 without a bracket. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Like of these 16.
What was your favorite in here? Should be, right?
Yeah. I mean, for me, it is the Grinch between Santa Claus. Like,
yeah.
Christmas Vacation.
That's it.
Christmas Vacation is right there too.
I can't cancel that again.
What?
That's it. I'm not going. I cancel that again. Max.
Fetch my cloak.
Ooh. That's it. I'm not going.
But what would I wear?
What would I wear?
Yes. All right.
That's a good one.
So,
all right. Santa Claus wins.
Santa Claus wins. Yay, Papa.
This one you agree. Ross thinks it's Die Hard. He's bitter. It's fine.
My actual favorite out of that whole thing was Elf.
Really? So it came down to it.
With Christmas Vacation as a close second. I love the Santa Claus though, so it's like 1, 2, 3, like all right
They're all
there.
close enough, yeah.
Yeah. I just like really poking the bear on that Die Hard debate.
Yeah.
The people freak out about it.
They do.
Which is
It's got to
ridiculous
be
because
one of
it's
the
obviously
bigger
a Christmas
debates out
movie.
there. As far as a Christmas movie debate, I think Die Hard has definitely got to be one of the bigger debates.
And it obviously is one, because if it isn't, then like 90% of those movies on the Hallmark Channel are not Christmas movies.
They're just romance movies, yeah.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Reporter goes and does a story on a prince and all this other junk, and
Mm-hmm.
Kind of prince.
Guess what? We have a new story. No, you don't.
I'm into this movie.
Yeah.
Is this a real thing? I don't see this.
Oh, you only have like 200 movies to choose from.
Yep. And the girl from Full House is in all of them.
Pretty much. And it's always a picture of the guy on the left, the girl on the right.
Wow. You've seen a lot of those.
Yes, I have.
She stays awake
Too
for those
many.
ones.
Now she falls asleep to those too. I just don't care to find the remote. I'm like, I'll just find something on my iPad.
You're investing. Stop it. He's crying. It's so beautiful.
Shut up.
All right, I'm gonna go watch Die Hard. Santa Claus wins.
Santa Claus wins. I think I'm going to go watch Christmas Vacation.
I'm gonna go
That's
pass
nice,
out.
I gotta get up early for church and run sound, so yeah, not gonna happen.
That's out time.
And we got some sicknesses going on in our house, so
Mm.
not fun.
No.
Which is why I'm drinking.
Wow.
Fight off the sicknesses, right?
I think
Healthy.
Yes,
that
there you
works.
go.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
All right. Santa Claus is your winner. We'll be back sometime to talk about something. So let us know what you want to discuss. If you enjoyed that, listen to our Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade episode. Give us a follow on Facebook. And we're all on something. Ross, you still on Instagram?
No, but I got my Facebook back though.
You do? Wow.
Yeah, but I don't use it hardly.
Are you on Twitter?
I still tweet or post or X or whatever it is now. I don't know.
X? Sounds stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do
it's
the
on
X.
Instagram. I'm not
Do the
really
X.
on anything else.
Daniel does nothing except send me memes.
Andrew does nothing but send me memes as well. So
Hey, you're full-blown videos.
true.
I never get any memes.
You're not on the gram, apparently. I'm telling you. All right. We're back in a couple weeks. I mean, next week.
Alrighty.
Will it be a couple weeks?
We don't know. We don't know.
We'll see how we do.
All right.
See how
Well,
our lives
maybe.
mesh together.
Yeah. Catch y'all later. We going.
We gone.
We on.